So it looks like as days go on, it just does not get better for Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, and more bad news has come to light. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. That is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Please do subscribe. It's one click every single day. Fresh content on this channel. And let's get into this. Eid Mubarak to those who've celebrated a full month of fasting. First time I've done 4 months of fasting abroad. I have not been back in London in my city since beginning of January, guys. Mid-January, we have not been back in London. Like, wow, what am I doing? Anyways, it looks like there's some bad news for Princess Kate, as it's been confirmed that she could be set to miss an event close to the royal family's heart. The Chelsea Flower Show is a key date in the royal calendar each year, with the Princess of Wales, the King, Princess Beatrice, Queen Camilla, and the Duchess of Edinburgh being regular attendees. However, only one royal couple has been confirmed to attend this year's show, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. The famous Garden Flower Show will officially open to the public on May 21st, and members of the royal family usually attend to preview on the eve before. But it looks like the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, will be among the royal guests in attendance. However, it's not been confirmed that the King and Queen will be in attendance, due to King Charles obviously currently undergoing cancer treatment. Now, Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, is a huge fan of the event and was even a co-designer of the child-friendly Back to Nature Garden in 2019. However, it looks like she is set to miss this year's flower show, which we've seen Elizabeth at, Charles, Harry, Philip, all of them. This is one of those momentum, great events, because it's signaling the beginning of British summertime. Everybody in their floral dresses, nature, greenery, and this is something that is a favorite of Kate Middleton. So it looks like via GB News, they're stating that she is set to miss the event that is close to the royal family hearts. Not only her, but King Charles. King Charles, I'm not too surprised by, because I feel like he has been in attendance to quite a few events from what we've seen, just the Easter Church Sunday service events. So I feel like there are some events that he won't be attending due to taking rest. We can come to that conclusion easily because we have seen him publicly. So there's an assumption from us that he is just resting at certain points. Seeing is believing. That is a royal protocol that, Kate Middleton is not adhering to, and she obviously is taking the time just to be completely out of it. Now, surprise, surprise that she's not entering into another event. But not just this, Easter was meant to be the confirmed return, the trooping of the colours, which the army had to rescind, which we've never seen before. And now it looks like, we have the Chelsea Flower Show where, she's not going to be attending this, which to me is interesting. This is what has been confirmed in regards to what people have already confirmed the attendance. And Kate Middleton, at this point, previous events for the Chelsea Flower Show has confirmed, and it looks like at this point of time she hasn't, and it's less than a month away. So to me it's intriguing as to what is taking place when it comes to Kate, because I'm very confused. I don't understand what it is. Somebody did there are a few people conversing in regards to Murad, when are you going to start speaking about Kate, the situation? Clearly you're maintaining conversation on it. For what reason and for why? And I think this is a very important critic or question for people who, are pondering as to why I'm maintaining this conversation on Kate Middleton, even though this started in February and, quite a few months ago. Reason being is because we have not reached a final solution as to where this woman is. We have no idea. Things only get more fishy as days go on. It doesn't make any sense. What I find to be interesting is that even at the beginning of Kate's cancer diagnosis, and even prior to that, but to the beginning of Kate's cancer diagnosis, there was an enormous amount of gaslighting on the British UK people that we must feel guilty. UK press significantly putting out large amounts of press on let's have empathy and grace for Kate Middleton, and let's give her patience and time, and that we should feel ashamed of ourselves from questioning XYZ. Whilst the UK press were printing this, simultaneously, and the key word is simultaneously, they were printing out large abundance of Meghan Markle hate press. So number one, how can they ask for forgiveness, empathy, and grace for Kate Middleton, but simultaneously are printing out large hate press on Meghan Markle? A direct reflection of UK press and royal press hypocrisy. Doesn't make any sense. Hundreds of articles have been printed. Number two, why should we stop the conversation on Kate Middleton and where she is if they have not stopped any conversation on Meghan Markle, who has left the family and no longer working royal many years ago, but they're still printing conversations on her? Why should we stop that conversation? I don't understand. Number three, we haven't understood or reached a final solution on where this woman is. So this conversation is still ongoing. Because when we were discussing where was she in February and the Spanish press came out, nobody asked them to release a fake picture of their family. Once they did that, this put this into overblown, and it hasn't really rested. Herb announced that she has, cancer. She knew this from January, from what she stated also in her video, that they knew this from January when, the procedures had been done, they found cancer cells. They had already known that from January, many months ago. And in January, in February, in early March, they were telling us that she was returning in Easter. They already knew she had cancer then. We didn't. So why has she not returned to Easter? Where has she, barely been seen? Charles, who's a cancer patient much older than her, in his 80s, is seen in plethora of places. She isn't. So there are plethora of reasons for why there's still conversation on Kate Middleton is still ongoing. Plethora of reasons, and I feel like we need to remember them as we discuss. Now, again, it's been discussed that she's not going to be returning to a similar event. So for me, the main particular point that I just find so blindly insane is that whilst they were asking for sympathy and grace for Kate Middleton after a cancer diagnosis, they were simultaneously printing hundreds of hate press on Meghan Markle. How can you ask for grace and empathy for one princess whilst you put out significant amount of negative bullying press on another princess? It doesn't make any sense. Or like, why has one princess been told to do what the other? I'm genuinely dumbfounded and confused. And randomly, only recently, there were articles on Meghan Markle stating that she needs to be quiet on her new business. Why? That doesn't make any sense. But King Charles is allowed to charge people for his new business at Balmoral. It doesn't make any sense. So whilst this hypocrisy is still there and very much forward in front of our faces 24/7, there is no reason or issue in any capacity for us to continue having conversations on what is going on with Kate Middleton. And in fact, those who even question why there's still a conversation on Kate Middleton, you are part of the problem. Point blank, period. Like, part of the problem. And even what I'm doing here, or what anybody's doing, questioning where Kate is not throwing any hatred on this woman. We're just questioning where the hell she is and what is going on, and the fact that the UK press and the UK family are in direct cahoots, and it's very manipulative and distorted. Whereas the UK press are putting out hate mail, hate press, bullying press on another woman. So that's where the conversation should really start. Once we start the conversation there, then we can have the conversation here. But that is the root of the issue. Don't come to the flower of the issue, because I know I look pretty. Don't come to the flower. Go to the root of the issue and pluck that weed out. And once you pluck that weed out and make sure the weed doesn't regrow, then we can have the conversation here for when we should stop talking about where Kate is. Because as far as I'm concerned, they haven't stopped when it comes to Meghan Markle, and I don't know why, because she hasn't been a working royal for a very long time. She has left the country. She's not returning to the country. Like, move on from that conversation. Whereas this woman, we have not even seen. You cannot compare the two. It's incomparable. It's absolutely utter barbaric, pathetic, royal hypocrisy. Anyways, make of this what you will. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Please do subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this view of my apartment. I thought, wow, like, why not? The Burj Khalifa, huge tower building, whatever, beautiful balcony. But make of this what you will. Do subscribe. Even on Eid, I'm providing you guys with the content, so I would really appreciate it. Like, the loyalty is there, guys. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.